All right, champ, here's the surging Ecuadorian Michael Morales, and amazing to think how good he is in real life, and as you said earlier, how good he could be in EA Sports UFC.
I mean, this guy's a problem, especially in a video game, because when you start to really give him the attributes that he deserves, he's one of those guys that you create. Michael Morales is a knockout threat, and a knockout threat in this game is very difficult to deal with. But in real life, he is as difficult to deal with as true. He has tremendous striking, big power. He can get a little wide at times with his strikes, but when he lands, he really can't shut the lights out.
Michael Morales has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, with much fanfare, here is the Brazilian sensation, Carlos the Nightmare Prates. 15 or 25 minutes. Best of luck to the rest of this division surviving underneath his belt.
You know, when you look at Carlos Prates, it seems as though he's always playing. But he's not playing when he steps inside the octagon. He can shut your lights out with every single strike that he throws. Confidence, size, skill, cardio. He really can't do it all inside the octagon, but the thing that separates him is the power that he can generate. Let's see if he can do that tonight and get another victory.
One thing to have length, another thing to know how to use it. He does. We'll see if he can find the knockout stroke here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael Morales. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Carlos the Nightmare Prates.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out.
Good.
All right, here we go. Start of round 1. The Nightmare, Carlos Prates, is in the building. Don't think a lot of people are burning up Nick Maynard's phone looking to fight Carlos Prates.
John, he doesn't care. Prates came off the Contender Series. He just doesn't care. He loves to fight. He believes in his power. And in most cases, that's been enough. I love watching Prates.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
A few moments ago, he landed a nasty left hand.
All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the man. I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, we got to see if he can get a finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Got his guard pass. He puts his knee on the belly.
Morales back in full guard. Half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Changing the position. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Morales back in full mount. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Fighter's in half guard now.
Morales back to the side control now. Right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active, not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter with a cut above his eye. It was sustained in that round. Now the cut man comes in. He'll try to earn his money, close it up, and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not...
above his eye. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. A lot of movement out of Carlos Prates out of that left-handed stance, champ.
He does a good job of moving into his opponents. He has knocked out some of the best guys in the world. A lot of that is due to the fact that he makes him enter. Because he's on his toes, he can react, respond, and counter. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Feint right there by Morales. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice deception there. Oh, perfect head kick there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Keeping him honest with the jab. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now.
All right, so a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off after he got hurt.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Strong straight left there. Head coach of Michael Morales there in Tijuana said to us when I got him, he was just a wrestler. It's crazy to think about the evolution of Morales. Both his parents, judo black belts. A lot of freestyle wrestling, a lot of Muay Thai. Morales using his size and length to his advantage. You can see it in his stance.
Yeah, high hands, always going forward, trying to split you with that jab.
Oh, that right thigh starting to welt. Some serious bruising going on here. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Oh, nice inside kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Good work, guys.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Morales.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight, but we didn't expect.
Oh, great slip by Morales. Seconds left. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Hey, have a seat. Look at me, listen. The takedown is there, but you're not getting it because you are telegraphing it. You got it.
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks, just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the...
Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of their respective careers, and they keep coming back to this term flow state, right? That is what we're looking at right now. Fighting on instinct, offense to defense, and vice versa. He can't miss at the moment. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, man, another absolutely devastating head kick up top. DC, you can't take too many of those. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, uppercut. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
Morales gets the shot to the target. Way too quick for his opponent on that one. And now leather being thrown on both sides. 30 seconds to go in the round. To his feet. Oh, trying to hold his own here. 20 down, 5 to go. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this season.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. And that one certainly found the target. Morales.
Oh! They both threw really hard.
Oh, look at that leg kick. That might be the seminal blow. He's a one-legged fighter now.
Brutal leg kicks landing over and over again, and that one wobbled. Great job blocking that shot.
Could just about do it.
Oh.
He gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. And that is just one of the things, right? You start talking to these people that watch fights, and what you don't realize and respect is that everything can change in one moment. It's such a game of inches when it comes to mixed martial arts. 2 minutes left.
gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's...
Fight's over.
And still, Carlos Prates, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
And still is coming to become common when you talk about this man. The expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Carlos the Nightmare Prates!
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and gonna take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.